Hit. Let's go. Pick six. Let's go. Take it home. Cut it inside. Go. Let's go. Let's go. That's defense for you. The Washington Commanders just cut a promising young player, and also a former Washington Commanders player just retired. Let's talk about it.
How I feel? Blessed. What I want?
I love the way she rockin' it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she fly for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Gotti here. We another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be talking about the Washington Commanders roster update as they released a promising young player, signed a veteran, and also a former Washington Commanders player just retired. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you can reach that goal as soon as possible. Tonight, after this video, my first ever Ultimate Team for College Football 25 video is dropping. I was in the championship game, and your boy has some special plays as you've seen. So let's get straight to it though. So the Washington Commanders continuing to improve their roster and set their roster up for the season and set their roster up for preseason battles, because this weekend we play our first ever game against the New York Jets. And a guy that got cut was somebody that I didn't expect. The Washington Commanders recently just cut Amani Rodgers, and that was a little bit of like a shocker because I thought he was a guy that could potentially make the roster, and he unfortunately got hurt last year, and it hurt them. They the regime that brought him in is no longer here, and then the new regime, they decided to invest into the tight end room by bringing in a veteran like Zach Ertz, getting Ben Sinnott, already having John Bates and Cole Turner here. So it was a long shot for Amani Rodgers to make this roster, but I definitely thought he had the talent to. And I'm just curious to see if he comes back on a practice squad capacity, if someone else takes an opportunity on him. I'm very interested because I feel like similar to Kelvin Harmon, this guy had really good talent, but he just suffered such a major injury that it hurt him. With Kelvin Harmon, kind of with Amani Rodgers. Kelvin Harmon suffered a torn ACL, and the regime was in here, and they never really gave him a fair opportunity because they didn't think he needed it, or they didn't choose him because he wasn't their guy. Same with Amani Rodgers. He has suffered an injury out of his control. The last regime was his regime. This regime isn't, and they don't seem to think that they need him, which is fine, but it is unfortunate, and I'm wishing him the best because I think he can be really good. The Washington Commanders have also signed JC Hasner, who is a center slash a guard. So that's very interesting to see if they feel like he can come in and contribute to this depth, or maybe he's a cam body, a guy that they're taking an opportunity on that could potentially play in the preseason to see if they like him. But then you look at the centers behind him, it's Michael Densler, it's Tyler Biadasz. Maybe they don't feel comfortable with Ricky Stromberg there, so Ricky Stromberg is strictly going to be a backup guard. So that's why they brought in this guy. Who knows? But you definitely can never have too much offensive alignment, so I'm excited about that, and I'm interested to see if they in fact do something with CJ Hasner. Then the Washington Commanders also waived tackle Alex Kingblue with an injury, so it does seem like he did sustain a major injury. He did get carted off the other day, as I reported on, and then now he is being released with the injury settlement. So it sucks, but hopefully he can heal up and he can get back out there on an NFL team somewhere next year. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and actually take a little bit deep dive into CJ Hasner before we move on to the last and final topic of today. He is a guy that played formerly for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he's also a guy that's been around for a little minute now. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can find something about CJ Hasner and see what he can bring to this team. So it says the Washington Commanders have signed interior offensive lineman J.C. Hosner to the active roster and corresponding moves. The team has also waived offensive tackle Alex Kingblue with the injury designation and released tight end Amani Rogers. Hosner, an undrafted free agent from Alabama, has played in 45 games, all with the Pittsburgh Steelers, with 7 starts from 2020 to 2022. He began his NFL career with the Atlanta Falcons before joining the Birmingham Iron in the AAF. King Blue played in 2 games during the 2023 season. Rogers, as an undrafted free agent out of UNLV, has been with the Commanders since 2022 and caught 5 passes for 64 yards. So that's just a little bit of the update on the specific moves, and let me know how y'all feel about it down below in the comment section. Do you feel like Monty Rogers could potentially come back and maybe make this roster or make a practice squad roster? Are you excited about the signing of J.C. Hosner, or does that kind of concern you that maybe the center slash guard depth isn't as good as we want it to be? Let me know what y'all think about it down below in the comment section. I do want to take a quick pause into today's video and give you guys a update on the sponsorship. So right now, live, SeatGeek is sponsoring Juan Gotti Talking Sports channel, and you can go in there and get your tickets for the low. Use promo code Juan Gotti to get $20 off your first purchase, and I'm telling you, it is a blessing because them $20 is meaning a lot and it's gonna save you a lot when it comes to tickets, because we know tickets are expensive. So go ahead, punch in that promo code right now. Enjoy the rest of the video. So something that was very surprising and shocking that I found out today was that former Washington Commanders guard Sadique Charles has retired from the game of football at the age of 24. Now, it seems like retiring at this young of an age is becoming a new norm. Like, we've seen a whole bunch of guys retire this past offseason, and some of these guys are, you look at them 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. It's like, man, these guys have so much life left in them in football, but you hear to some of their reasons, it's like either I fell out of love with the game, I was tired of being hurt, I just want to be able to make sure I can walk away this game and still be able to play with my kids and live a regular life after football. Because again, we know football is just temporary. You still got a life to live outside of it. So guys like Leighton Vander Esch, highly talented guy, but just injuries ruined his career, and he stepped away from the game. You have guys like a rookie that got drafted this past year, and he decided to retire before he even took a snap, or yeah, he retired before he took a snap. So I think he's from Michigan. So you see this happen nowadays a lot because a lot of players just have their specific reasons. And you want to know what about Sadique Charles? He was a good guy here in Washington. When healthy, he was pretty solid. But you never know what these guys are dealing with mentally. So I'm never going to judge someone for retiring early. Hang it up whenever you feel the need to. Get the help that you feel like you need to get helped if you need it. He was slated to be the starting right guard there in Tennessee, though. So it is going to be a big blow to their front line, but we'll see if Sadique Charles is okay. So I just want to say, first and foremost, Sadique, respect to you, man, for even suiting up for 4 years for us, and respect to you for making your decision. You're your own man, and if you feel the need to step away from the game of football at this young of an age, by all means, do that, bro. Don't feel no wrong, don't feel no way about your choice to step away from the game. And you're 24 years old. You can come back at any time, long as you know what I'm saying, you stay in good shape. But even if football is something that you completely done with, that is okay. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I'm going to let you guys know when I upload the video. It's going to be right after this one, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock is when I upload the Madden video or NCAA video. Let me know what y'all think about it down below in the comment section. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hell to the Washington Commanders. Want to roll to 8,000 subscribers. We greatly appreciate it. Can reach that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. See y'all later. Peace.